James 2 Pro here. So, I said screw Skyrim even though I brought it. My friend let me share this game. And I said, no, yes, we can play through this. I did already beat it. I never played as Emily. Hard. Why did I press that? Screw me. Alright, well. This game is, I'll tell you what it's about. Oh, yeah, it's about, well, I'll just let the story explain that. Maybe, just maybe. Man, I would think that after I've made 5 accounts and beat the game once, almost twice. If I'm playing one hard, I shouldn't need the tutorial. I don't know, guys. I think I might go non-lethal.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination? 15 years ago, in the middle of a plague that nearly destroyed Dunwall, a paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my mother in the heart. In the aftermath, the men who sent the assassin tried to use me as a pawn in a game of power. They would have succeeded, but my father, Corvo Attano, hunted them down and cut their conspiracy to pieces. All these years later, am I the ruler my mother wanted me to be? Now, we face a new crisis. A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
Just execute everyone. That's what I'm doing. Screw non-lethal. I made a account with that.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to all the ceremony today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily.
You look tired, Father.
Every year, I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still learning. Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the Crown Killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No. Someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor. The Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos!
Mechanical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful Empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
Can't still my heart.
You know, there was only one power of corporate that I used, so... Well, two, but really only one.
I will cast you in cold marble. Sweet girl, over time you'll come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Coldstream Prison until her trial. My father lost it all when I was a boy, so now I wear this uniform, and I send 20-year-olds out to patrol the Rose Gardens instead of drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily, what happened?
I'll be all Captain Mayhew.
No!
So that's the Royal Protector's fancy weapon. What kind of sword folds in half? There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside her chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only two keys to exist.
Alright guys, so, you know what, I want this to be non-lethal.
What happened?
Playthrough.
Alexei. The throne room. Father.
Now, I'll just go non-lethal, but if y'all want lethal,
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
where's it at?
times have I looked at that skyline? It feels...
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye. These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Traitors.
Throne room blocked off. We should have the time we need. Just stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I... The Ramseys once hosted the king and queen of Morley. Did you know? I spent my childhood playing with the bunting, boils.
This won't leave my hand again.
So far I've been a ghost, so I guess that's good. I don't think I'll be able to keep it on.
Anton Sokolov made this lock. Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. I have a feeling I'll need these. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here.
That 150 gold, well. Yeah, I think there's a elixir that I missed. Not stupid. So, I have a problem. I could be... It's not hard, but I mean, it's way more difficult than lethal, but non-lethal. It's not that hard to not be lethal, but to go a ghost, I don't know how to do that. Because, I don't know, I'm just not good at that. Now, there's a speedrun thing where people, hit the porch thing, but I can't do that either. I don't know, I die every time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, because I want to get a ghost on at least this level, because of the achievement, whatever. But too quiet. Okay.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding. I should make my way to the docks.
Oh, trust me, because Emily is so much. I find Emily so much easier to stealth with. Or it's like how the
Gotta get out of
bug
Dunwall.
glitch works, whatever. You would
I've
get
gotta
right
get
here,
away. I
you
should
would
talk to the
jump,
captain
hit
of that ship.
and you would land in it. You hit a tree and you wouldn't die. But I don't know how to do that well. Ooh, maybe, just maybe, I can work my way down. That might work. Oh, crap. Just gotta get past the barbed wire. Yeah, I don't think I will. Yeah, I better not. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. What are you doing, Emily? You can't live that. Really, man? Really? Already a death. Man, that's not good. Well, I guess I'm not doing cheese and
I've gotta get out of Dunwall. Somehow Delilah turned my father to stone. I will find a way to undo it. Traitorous dog.
oh, I never got that.
The city is crawling with the Duke's men. I need to find a ship.
Listen up, I have bad news. Ramsey's missing. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Caldwin is apparently fled the tower. We've got to find her. That's it, you've got your orders. Spread out and find the fugitive. We're in this with the Duke of Circano, sink or swim. There's no way to turn back now. Oh, what was that? Did you hear that? What's going on here? Caldwin! I'll take a look real quick. You aren't going anywhere! Think you're scared of me?
Attention Dunwall citizen.
Hello? Show yourself. I don't want to die! The Empress. You know what to do!
Loading block.
Gotta get away. I should talk to the captain of that ship.
I don't have time for that.
You won't go this won't take long. It's the Empress! Former Empress. No mercy!
I guess that is the easiest way to do it.
So, there's...
Lady Emily, you won't get far.
Yes, I'm ready.
I wish I could speedrun, man. But I'm not good at that. Yeah, it was fully non-lethal, but it's hard to not get detected. Well, for me at least, it's probably not for everyone else. I'll probably watch a speedrun later and see how they do it without getting detected. Dude, that stuff's hard. Like, once you get, like, what makes, the only thing that makes Emily better than Corvo with non-lethal stuff is, for one thing, she's got, three main powers that help her out so much. She's got far reach, where she can pull enemies to her, and she can,
Am I still aboard Megan's ship? It feels odd. What is this place? Where am I?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I am a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a man in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But someone yanked the rug from under your feet. You've lost your throne and your father. And I promise, Delilah won't just give them back. So, what are you prepared to do about it? Your Imperial Majesty? And are you clever enough to do it without spilling a river of blood?
Possibly.
I asked Corvo those questions 15 years ago. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true.
Wow, that was the first time I ever did that. I didn't think I was gonna make that.
I know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much.
I'll
Even as an
probably
echo of
end it
myself.
right about
It's good to know you're there.
Mother?
maybe.
You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence. With you for a while.
So she does predict it.
If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can.
Is that right? Oh crap. Oh, I was doing good. Man. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I bet just happened. Whoa. Alright, guys, it's definitely the exact opposite thing. This thing catapults you.
There's no one quite like Delilah. I watched her pull herself up from blood and filth until she was in a position to steal from the wisest scholars in the Empire. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes fawning sycophants of those around her, all of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game. She took all the abuse the world could deal out, and now she has a crown. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
I think I might just have to get all the runes.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is stranger than I ever imagined. Everything I know has been turned on its head, but I'm dealing with it the best I can. When you look at the great jeweled map at Dunwall Tower, Karnaca is the southernmost port in the Empire. A fat, red ruby. That's how I always thought of it. Up close, the city smells like the ocean and strange spices. Up close, it's a tangled story of blood and ambition. The birthplace of my father. Megan Foster is a stranger, but there's something that makes me want to trust her, despite her guarded disposition. She got me out of Dunwall, and I need answers. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back.
Alright guys, it's the end of this. Peace out.